Hey guys, it's Angelo, and today we're going to have a look at 7 interesting Easter eggs in World of Warcraft you may not have heard of. I've always been a great fan of finding out about the little things in WoW, and finding out more about the reasoning and meaning behind them. And, my friends, of course, that is exactly what we are going to do today. I personally felt as if these Easter eggs were some of the ones that aren't all too obvious, for regular fans like myself at least, and I'm sure they will interest you as well. Now, of course, without any further ado, let's go right ahead and have a look. Starting us off is a pretty interesting Easter egg that targets Final Fantasy players. The Hawkstriders, one of the many different species that are rideable mounts in World of Warcraft, derive their inspiration from the Chocobos of the Final Fantasy universe. Apart from one exception, which is the White Hawkstrider, these mounts are only obtainable by players of the Horde faction, and the standardized mount of choice for any Blood Elf. Blizzard even ensured that the screech that these animals give off resembled those of the Final Fantasy Saga Chocobos, which is pretty cool. In Loch Modan, there's a little digging site at the southern end where you will find trogs and dwarves alike digging away. Strangely, however, they dug something out that resembles the Statue of Liberty a lot. Coincidence? Or deeply planned by Blizzard, the trogs and the dwarves? We probably won't find out anytime soon, but still a pretty funny little Easter egg. This next Easter egg brings us to named characters in World of Warcraft. In WoW, you will stumble across many NPCs that are named after inspirations from real-life celebrities, influencing people, people who work for Blizzard, or people who have otherwise impacted the World of Warcraft universe. On the Wandering Isle, for example, the Monk Order Hall, which is the Temple of Five Dawns, you can see Ronda Rousey and even Mila Kunis in their World of Warcraft form, while there are of course countless other characters out there that are inspired by real-life people, and here are some of them. Dr. Weevil is an Easter egg that brings us back to the Dustwallow Marshes. On the Isle of Alcaz, there's a mad scientist who's creating crazy robots with his team of even crazier gnomes. Hunters will know this place, as you can tame different mechanical pets here, but let's be honest, the similarity between Dr. Evil from the Austin Myers universe and Dr. Weevil are pretty apparent. This next Easter egg, my friends, is by far the funniest one in my opinion. On the northwestern plateau of Malgor, right towards Feralas, there's an area with a dark secret. On relatively frequent occasion, the critters in this area will become pretty crazy to say the least. Suddenly armed with guns, knives, and other weapons, the squirrels, rats, and rabbits will start going at each other in dangerous critter combat, while increasing in size, speed, and of course, lethality. Don't worry though, these critters still seem to be scared of players, as they will not harm you in any way, shape, or form. Still pretty funny to watch though, let's be honest. Fancy some time at the beach again? Summer's just around the corner, and all of us want to start heading out once more. But why not combine those summer feelings with your gaming passion, and head down to the Feralas Beach Resort? On the south side of Feralas, right within the swampy part of the region, you will find a goblin settlement that is, well, really less of a settlement and more of a vacation resort. Different races of Azeroth come together here to just enjoy some sun, even though Feralas doesn't really have the most beach-like of atmospheres. Well, anyways, talking to the customers, you will find out that the resort is overpriced, overpopulated, and, typical for goblins, perhaps not worth the money invested. But hey, at least Gordon Tramsay is cooking your food, and the goblins even run a mount wash. That is pretty awesome. Finally, we have the Island of Blizzard Employees. Now, this island full of Blizzard employees and staff is actually the coolest Easter egg in my opinion. On a little island on a lake between Mulgore and Feralas, there is a little town that is filled with the NPCs with the names of Blizzard staff all around it. They're causing chaos, dancing, burning things up, and strangely looking through a telescope for some reason, and all sorts of crazy other things that implement a little of their characters into the game. This is a super sweet way to implement yourself into a game that you have been working on for a long time, and into a game that has been around for a decade, and of course, hopefully, will be around for more time to come. And those are the 7 Easter eggs that I found most interesting and pretty well hidden to the common player, especially nowadays, where the little things in World of Warcraft get less attention due to the game's ever-changing style, the increase of content, and the sheer amount of things to do. I hope you have enjoyed this slightly different video to my usual content, and be sure to let me know what you think. Would you like to see more of these videos in the future? Be sure to let me know if you want to see more Easter eggs or want to know more about secrets in World of Warcraft that not everyone knows about, just like me. Now, as always, have a good one, my friends. Leave a like if you have enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next one. A lifetime in repeat.